Hey guys, it's River here. I'm just gonna start up this new series here where I start looking at some mobile games and review them, maybe show a bit of gameplay, um, teach a few things if I know more than the average person. I think there's literally thousands and thousands of games out there on both marketplaces, and I think there's gonna be a few hidden gems there where people haven't found these really good games that deserve more recognition. So, um, there's obviously going to be a lot of tragic games as well, but that's kind of the whole point of this whole thing. We'll look and laugh at all the really bad ones together, and hopefully we can find a few good ones, and we can all download them and enjoy them. Um, Firstly, I'm going to look at this game called Hexonia. Now, there's a little bit of there's a few people upset about this game as it is kind of a blatant rip-off of another game called Polytopia. Um, I started on Hexonia, so I don't have the same feeling that everyone seems to have. But I have played them both. I've played Hexonia more extensively, um, and I prefer Hexonia. But I mean, I'll do another video and I'll play Polytopia. I'll take everything I've learned over here in Hexonia, and I'll see if I can beat that game too. But yeah, let's get into it. Firstly, sorry. Yes, this is my dog, Daisy. If my video is crappy and you don't like it, but you like the dog, stick around, like the video. I'm gonna post a new video or photo of her at least in the videos every week, and hopefully that is worth sticking around for. So let's get into it. Now, first things first. If you haven't heard of Hexonia or even Polytopia before, these games are kind of turn-based strategy games, very similar to the type of games to Civilization, the series for PC, but obviously not as in depth. So let's get into it. New game. Now there is um, quite a few tribes here, but a lot of them are pay to play. You do get a few free ones. So these first three are free. It is not pay to win. You don't need these guys to win games. You don't need these tribes to enjoy it. There's just a little bit more if you get into the game so much and you've paid nothing and you really enjoy it playing these three. You might want to spread your wings a little bit. Then I would recommend at least buying one tribe. But once you sink your teeth into it, and I've bought these guys, and if I break it down to hourly, you know, how many hours I've played this game, and I don't know what these guys were. These guys are probably worth $3. Like, come on. I I don't know. I don't know how else. Like, there's a stigma around mobile games where you don't want to pay for things in mobile games. You've got two different types of people. People who don't want to pay like $3 for a mobile game, and other people who will pay like thousands of dollars to be better than everyone else at it. So I'm a little bit closer to the not paying anything. I'm a big free to play person, but I think if a game's worth 20 hours of your time and you pay $2, you know I mean, even if I paid $20 for the game, $1 an hour for entertainment's really not that bad. But I understand where everyone comes from. You don't need to pay anything. But let's start with this one. These two tribes here. They have it's not money, it's gems. So you can earn these gems just by playing the game through this quest menu here. If you have a look, 30, 40, 50 down the bottom. I've collected a ruby gift there already today, um, and it just goes up. I've got about 8,000 there. I pretty effortlessly have 8,000. I had another 10,000, which is when I bought these guys. So that just goes to show how easy it is to get them. Now, another criticism of this game, which I'll just briefly touch on, um, if you see underneath the name of the tribe, see Frelia Han. There we go, easy to pronounce. They've got Rookie, Elite, Master. So if they're the three difficulties of the game. People really want to get 3 stars, and it's really quite hard to do. 3 stars, you need to almost win the game in like 40 turns, and it's just, in my opinion, it's not really feasible. Like, I've done it on this guy, and I mean, I don't mean to piss in my own pocket, but that was a fluke, really. Like, it's not my amazing skill. I just kind of pushed and just happened to win everything, and it just worked out well. It's if you want to play the game properly and you want to build up and you want to move and strategize, don't worry about that 3 stars. It's pointless. Just win. Win with 2 stars is really good. These guys have only won with 1 star. So I'm going to play them today. Now on the left here you got tribe info. I'm going to press on that. And this kind of breaks down what the tribe is. So brown bear, that's the default guardian that you can get as this tribe. So when you upgrade your town 6 times, you can pick a guardian. The witch guardian I don't have. So if we go back to the marketplace, you've got all these unique units and guardians here that you can buy with those red gems as well. I haven't bought any of them. I mean, I'm not a filthy casual, and I feel like this is going to make the game easier, but they do seem like a bit of fun. If you want to go down that route, by all means, do it. To some people, that's going to make it heaps funner, and I am interested to see how they go, but I need to prove myself here. I need to prove that I'm worthy, and I'm going to do it just with the brown bear. I got tribe tech, fruit, tribe tech, meat, automatically unlocked. I don't have to research that. Then I've got archer as an additional unit, so that's just, I'm going to start with an additional archer as well as my general warrior. So let's select that tribe, move forward. Now the difficulty, I did just go through saying I'm not a filthy casual, so we're going to keep that on master. Originally you're only going to be able to do 2 because it's based on how many tribes you have unlocked. I have 5 tribes unlocked, so me and 4 opponents. So that's what's going to allow me to play. You do sometimes get a rare spawn, and the enemy tribe is one of the guys that you haven't unlocked yourself, so you're not really sure sometimes what their guardians do, but that's okay. It's always fun, always keeps it exciting. Let's get into the game, and here we are. Let's have a quick look where we are on the map. We're right on the edge, which is probably a bonus. We're not in the middle somewhere, and we're not going to get smacked by everyone. So first things first, let's send our guys out to explore a bit. Looks like we got a lot of water around us, which is going to influence our research when we get to it. We can't do it this turn, but we probably might go down the clam, coral farm, water bomber kind of that direction, but we'll see how we go. We've got 5 gold. If you look at the top there, we've got 5 gold and 2 extra gold coming in next turn. I'm going to go ahead with our already learned tech of the fruit. I'm going to pick these 2 fruit up to get. Now, if you see that little green bar go up, there's 2 green bars there. Once you fill that, your city upgrades, and I'll show you what that looks like here. There we go. Extra gold or expand site. Now, this early in the stage, you probably want to expand site, but honestly, I always go to gold because you can get something research with it, and early research is good research in my opinion. What do we got? We're probably gonna go. Well, because I'm gonna want to get a heap of boats out pretty soon because I'm right on the water, I'm gonna go down the clam route. As I said before, it's not the best because if I had went farm, I could have just done a farm there, picked up that fruit, and we got an extra upgrade. But we're gonna have to. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. Oh well, made my bed, got to sleep in it. If that's even the right term. Surrounded by mountains here. 4 gold, I can't really do anything with that, so I'm going to end that turn there after just moving my 2 guys. We really want another village to increase our income really fast. And, oh god, if I don't find one quick, they're pretty far away. I'm going to have to, I really need to upgrade this thing. Coral farm and... there's a village. I should have found a village by now. I fear I'm coming 3rd. See, this is a running scoreboard down the bottom. I don't know what the other tribes are yet, but I know I'm coming 3rd. Looks like no one else has an extra village either. That's okay. Push forward. Push, push, push. Next turn. Cheese. Okay. Come down here. Oh. Get wrecked. Now, this guy's gonna have he's either gonna have to heal and not take the village, or he's gonna have to attack me, lose, or he's gonna take the village and then I'm gonna attack him and take the village off him. Drama. Coral farm. Nice. That worked. Expand territory. Population growth. Population growth is this thing here. See that 2/5? That would go to 2/7, which means we can essentially have 7 military units based out of that city. In this instance, expanding is going to be a much bigger benefit, so we're going to do that. Now, with a bit of gold, we could level that guy up again, but we'll just see how the next few turns play out. Do we have cheese? We don't have cheese. Oh, I can still upgrade this. Let's upgrade this straight away. Oh, should I go site? It's probably worth going site here. But I need gold. I need gold. That guy was silly for doing that. Now, I'm going to say, the AI in this game is pretty good. Although they made a mistake there, it's pretty... They do good stuff. And they constantly put me in tricky situations. Just because they didn't that time doesn't mean that it's not true. What do we got here? We got... I'm going to keep trying to build my economy. I've got no troops though. So I'm going to have to build some troops in a second. Take that. That's nice. Move this guy off. Build a warrior. And then I can upgrade this again. That. And 2 fruit. Thank you very much. Increase gold population or development increase. Now, if I do a development increase, that would go to the green bars that we were talking about before. They'd go to 3 over 5, so I don't need 2 more to upgrade that again. But that gold increase is juicy. Juicy, 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 juice. So I'm going to do that. We're currently sitting at 9 gold per turn, which is nice. It's a lot better. We're coming 4th. Oh god, this Arabis guys who I just took that city off are killing it. Hopefully they're getting hit by someone else. Oh no, there we go. That's always going to happen. Hopefully there's another village over here not touched by anyone. Alright, we've got to start looking. Water was not the right answer in the end. Because it's all... I'm going to have to go down the archer route, get some cannons into the mix. Maybe some knights. 8. Can I do anything with 8? What's cheese at? Cheese is with the knights. Alright, that's what I'm going to go. I'm going to go knights. Knight first. Yeah, you took it. Big deal. There's no town down there. Sucks. Excuse me. Alright. Horseman. Yeah, let's do the horseman. Let's do the horseman. I'm going to try to just deal with this guy. I don't want to explore too much more because I don't want to run into another bloody tribe who's going to end up latching onto me. So what I'm going to do, I can get cheese, one of them, just get the extra gold pump, expand territory. Nice. Once I get the gold, I can do that, get those clams, get those apples, coral. That's another upgrade. Let's just go back through it. Okay. This is getting a bit sweaty. Now archers have range of 2, so they can shoot there. They can attack after they move, which is big. Horsemen, let's go. Getting him into the action. We will work on this upgrade while we're here. Next turn we'll get that happening. Yucky. That archer's doing good work. I almost need another archer. That guy's making life easy. It's bouncing around, shooting things. Let's get this. What do we got? Gold increase. Yes, please. Please. I'm at 11, which is not bad. I'm not disappointed with that. Let's back off. What can I do here? Knights 9. And archers 8 gold. Things are expensive. Alright. Yeah, that was always gonna happen. That was always gonna happen. Need to get some more power down the bottom. Just to mess with them. Don't need to die. I'll leave them back. 14. Night time. Let's go. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe we'll start looking at some archers. Yep, that's good. We have knights bouncing around and archers. Now, the beauty of the knight is when it kills something, it can go again. Now, if you look down the bottom, it says 2 over 3 kills. So when he gets to 3 kills, he's going to get promoted, and then all his stats are going to increase. Now, if he's on like 5 health and he gets his 3rd kill, that's going to bounce back up to whatever the increased health is, like 35 or something. Now, if you look at details, if you click details on the left here, if you click on any of your units and click details, it'll show you its attack, its defense, and its counter, and its movement, range, sight. Now, those top 3 are going to increase when it gets promoted. Now, another thing to remember is that they don't always hit as hard. If they're half damage, their stats are going to decrease. I don't know if it's exponentially, but it's going to decrease and it's not going to do as much damage. So if it is on 5 health and you want to get the promotion, you can't just attack something that's normally going to kill because it's not going to do as much damage. So if you can hit something that's also on 5 health, then you're in a good shape. But you have to really, really think about what you're doing. I'm just going to heal these guys. Now, because they're in my territory, they get 8 health each time I rest them. If they're outside my territory, they only get 4. So that's another thing that you should remember. I'm going to... Yeah, let's get some archers, and then we need to look at getting some bombers in the action. I need... 8. Of course I need 8. That's alright. These guys seem a little bit stressed. Cool. Let's research bombers and let's make one. Now, the good thing about the bomber and the cannon is they have splash damage. So, if I had a bomber attack, or a cannon would attack this spot here, all enemies in the surrounding quadrants, hexagons, would take damage as well. They don't take the full damage; they take splash damage. So it's only like 6 damage or so, or depending on their defense and the health of the cannon attacking. But the value of those things. So I really like the bomb ships. He'll turn into a bomb ship when he goes into the water, just for that splash damage, because it just does so much work. Now we've got only 2 gold left, so I'm gonna have to just end the turn there. Okay, that's rude. Alright, we got that done. Another knight. We're gonna try to cause some hurt up the top. They're coming first, so they need to be shown. Oh, they're not that far ahead. I mean, they are. They're 200 points ahead. And I don't know what that equates to, whether that's like 2 extra cities or whatever, but gotta keep pushing. Now, this acquisition of this town here I've overtaken, I kind of didn't really talk about that. That's nice. That gives me an extra 5 gold a turn, which is... I've got 21 gold. That is great. Alright, let's just move around a bit here and see what we got going on. Might be able to get this as well if I'm lucky. Ah! Oh my god. I should stop talking myself up. I'm probably going to lose this game and then it's going to be really, really, really embarrassing. Alright. What have we got left? 21 gold still. Okay. Calm down. Maybe what we'll do is we'll... What do we need here? We need probably some fish farms. Fish farm and a farm. I'm not going to do anything until next turn, but that's okay. Let's see how we go. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, what? Oh, good. I thought he was going to attack me. That's not fair. Get out of here. Just your little itsy-bitsy warrior. Fish farm. Now, fish farms go next to the coral, so... The coral farm, so we put them on. Get rid of this little bad boy, and we've got an extra gold coming in. Oh, and brown bear. There's my guardian. So he's going to be able to help us take some towns. Maybe I'll send him up north. Just to explore. There we go. Now I know my next target. Mahada. Oh, if I had money, I'd put a bomber up here and send him around the top. That would be legit. Rude. I'm getting attacked from yeah, that thing. What's it called? Shadow of War? No. You know what I'm talking about. There he is. Okay, so I just did two relatively average moves, but that's okay. Ah, that's a shame. Look what he's got up there. Whatever. Bomber's gonna go up there now. What am I gonna make here? Maybe another one of these knights. Push up. Push up your body. Sorry. Alright. 6 gold, can't do much more. We're gonna stop there. That was rude. That was rude. Don't attack that. See that? This guy. Oh no. I tried to click on him to show you the details and I ended up attacking him. Anyway, defense 18, counter 16. He hurts. His attack is 6, so if he attacks us, it's not going to do too much. But if you attack him, he's gonna bounce back and hit you hard. I just lost 22 health in this guy, and it's a promoted knight. So you don't want to lose your promoted dudes to silly mistakes like that. But that's alright. Whatever. We're here to have fun. Okay, bear doesn't really need to go north anymore. I might just bring him across. This guy. What's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Back off. Yeah, back off. And then make some more bombers. Just a little guy like this. Cool. Let's see what we do. End turn. Oh, I had 15 gold still. I probably should have. Oh well, I'll have lots to deal with next turn. Alright. Oh, there's someone up here. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Yeah, that guy. 4. Gross. Where did he get 4? Oh, he's literally in the one little bloody tile that isn't my territory. So we only got 4 health instead of 8. I'm meant to be showing you guys how good I am, and I'm just bloody embarrassing myself like this. Doesn't matter. As long as we win. As long as we win. We're looking good. We're first now. That's good. So we're pushing. We're pushing hard. And look, it's... What turn is it? It's... 22. Turn 22. Like... I mean... I don't think I would be able to... You know... I could probably go close. It just I'd have to be lucky. I'd have to be very lucky that there's not many troops in there to get this done in like 45. I don't think I could. Like getting this, I've I've pretty much dominated the start. Like I've made a few mistakes, but like what I couldn't. I've done this better. And how do I get this in 45? Like obviously there is a few things that could have been done better early, but getting this whole map done in 45 turns is just it's a reach. It's not. It's like it's obviously doable. I've done it, but it's not something that you should be aiming to do every time you play this game. That's what I want to stress. That's not about what this game is about. It's not about what this game is about. English. Cool. We got our second guardian on the table. Table on the board on the map. I'm gonna move up here. Maybe we should start getting our roads set up. Climbing, get that done. Roads, yeah. Don't have any gold left to build any roads, but don't want to need to now. Wrecked. See, he attacked me. He did absolutely rubbish. Wrecked. And I'm not going to attack him. This guy's going to heal. This guy will heal because he's... I didn't move him, but I didn't want to, so just be cool. See, I should have, if I was smart, gone to this square and attacked this guy. And then that splash damage would have killed the guy that was here as well. But, you know, this guy would have got a return serve and attacked me, but it wouldn't have hurt that much. It would have been worth doing. But, you know, I'm nervous because I'm showing you guys how to do it. Don't want to embarrass myself. I am embarrassing myself. That's a sad truth. So, maybe we'll... Okay, I'm out of gold. Next turn. That's rude. Fog of War. That's the bloody word I was looking for before. Now, Water and Bomber and Ocean Admiral. Water and Bomber. Water tiles. Units can move across water tiles. That's the first point. Ocean Admiral. Ocean tiles. Units can move across ocean tiles. Now, let me show you the difference. So if you look at this water here, you got this light color. Now, at least one of their sides is touching the land. See, as you go all the way around the land, it's all light. This one here, I mean, I know it's bloody, you can't look straight on it, but it's dark. See, it's dark water. It's because there's not land touching it. These are classified as ocean tiles. This is classified as a water tile. So currently, my guys can only just go around the edge of the land. But now that I've researched that, so I can find this little sneaky point that lets me attack him. All right, get up here. Basically suiciding this guy to do some damage. Let's do it. Good, it worked out better than expected. Now, okay, let's talk about something. My tribe's guardian, this brown bear, deals damage to target, stuns target for 1 turn. That basically means he can't counter attack me, which is great against these guys because these guys are the best counter attackers in the game. So I can do free damage to him pretty much, but they do have higher defense, but it's worth doing. Boom, stunned. Now that whole turn, when his turn comes around, he's going to be able to move and do something. But he can't counter. That's the play. Oh, I killed him anyway. Didn't even matter. But I wanted to talk about that. Now, I'm going to move this guy off this tile. Let's get more bombers. More bombers plus... See what happened there? These two got connected to the capital, so they both got 1 development point, and then the capital got 1 development point. So we can almost get another bear out of the capital soon. First, we'll push these bears forward. I've got really nothing down south, but there's not much pressure there. I've only got 2 gold anyway. I'll just leave it for now. We go back there. move a bit closer. Stun him. He's on 2 health. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. 35 over 40. Let's go and get a kill. Go up on these mountains to give us a bit of view. Not much happening. And that'll just about do it. You know what? Yeah, let's get another one. What research do I need to do? This will be good if I'm going heavy knights. I don't normally go heavy knights. Honestly, I normally go heavy bombers, bomb ships. But there's not much ocean in this map, so I might go knights. Generally, if there's not much ocean, I go cannons. But I already went down the knight thread with the cheese and all that stuff, so that's where I'm headed, and that's where I'm going to stay. Put my eggs in that basket. And then they make another one. Always the case. Always the bloody case. But this is going to be really easy to deal with. Got him. Yeah, attack him. Stun him. There we go. Good work, everyone. Good work, everyone. Let's get some roads over here. And then one more road here to join us all up. Honestly, this is... everything's working out well. Go into the deep sea to make sure that there's no baddies lurking beneath the trapdoor. Get him. Yeah. So these guys, I think I explained before, these guys can kill something after they can attack. They can keep attacking if they kill something. In that instance, he didn't go into the water. He just attacked the guy in the water, which was nice. And he stayed on the city to capture it. Which I knew what would happen. I don't know why that wouldn't happen, because they can go into the water, so I don't know why they didn't just become a little boat in the water. But we're not going to argue it. We're going to enjoy the fact that we won that fight. Man, it's really frustrating, this one. I could do a coral farm there. It only go 2 from 3 though on that development, and then I've got nothing else to do for the time being. I mean, I could go guild. That'll give me 1 point, but gee, it's expensive. It's probably worth doing though. Yeah, let's do it. Next turn I'll get it on. Let's get it. I should have got... see, you guys make me nervous. I should have been on that mountain to start with, and then I would have seen all of this stuff down here. Alright. Bears, bears, bears. Really? I'm gonna ruin myself by putting roads in here, but that annoyed me that it didn't work. Guild. Definitely. 10 gold for the guild. Okay, I didn't realize how expensive they were. Don't normally use them if you couldn't tell. Let's just... cool. We're doing our thing. Everything seems to be coming up Millhouse. Ooh, there's a few cannons over here. That's... I mean, we got knights, and knights are like the straight up counter. Now, you see, I attacked a shieldy dude. What are they called? Guard. I attacked a guard there, but because he's in boat form, he has really crappy stats. See, 866, whereas if you look at a guard that's on the ground, 618, 16. Everything changes when they become a water unit. Some for the better. These guys, bomb ships are way stronger, 14, 14, 10 than their counterparts on land. But most of the land units, when they go to sea, turn into very ordinary thing. So that's why I attacked him. Normally I wouldn't just straight face attack a guard because that is just crazy talk. You don't do things like that. Is that gonna kill him? It will kill him. Will that kill him? It will kill him. Wow. So many... Oh, that didn't kill him. Ooh, lordy. Alright, let's get the knight on there. Oh, so many regrets. As soon as I do something, I regret it. Don't work out well. This little fleet down the bottom here. Get another one up here. Just flooding the place with knights. So much mobility, so much attack power. Really, the defense isn't great, but man, if you can line up a few, like there's a couple of cannons over here. If I can get one of these knights at the cannons, they can clear all the cannons out in one. Because they'll just kill. If there's an upgraded cannon, we might run into trouble, but we'll face that when we get there. If we can attack it once and put it down to pretty much to pretty low health, they're not going to do too much damage, and we'll just get them on the next turn. What can we do? These masteries. Now these masteries research, they don't complete until the next turn, which is fun. But it's just something to keep in mind. If you at the start of your turn you got heaps of gold, don't just do that expecting to keep it or to have it for that turn at least. We're in a pretty good spot here. I might yeah, I've got spare gold I can keep. I mean they're very expensive, these knights, but if you can manage to get a few kills, they're definitely going to be worth your time. Are they going to leave that city open? Or no, they didn't. They're smart. The AI in this is better than other games I've played, and that much. Oh, let's attack that guy. Now, you don't want to actually kill this guy. Rush. Unit is able to attack after moving. Poison explosion. Explodes upon death, poisoning nearby enemies. That's not a fun thing to deal with. Let me tell you that. So I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't die to a counterattack next turn. Keep the archers out of harm's way back there for now. Okay. This guy. And I'm in his fog of war, so get wrecked. I don't really need any more troops right this minute, so I might just look at some research. Mobility Master, that's going to give me an extra bit of movement for every single class, which is it's tight. We'll go Water Mastery. No, yes, we will. So that'll be next turn, and then we can upgrade these fish farms to large fish farms, which is just going to increase our income even more. I can't put a bloody thing there. I will in a second. Let's put the guild down. Hold 10. Expand territory, please. There we go. Still can't. Oh, I can't get cheese. Oh, it's bad. Oh man, those cannons they are a bad time. Let's see. I need to get on. Really need to get on. Man. Keep that for now. Yeah, let's do this. Let's hopefully I can get up. Oh, I don't kill him. Of course I don't. I'm not going to put anything on there just yet because those cannons are going to need to be dealt with. We'll go. We need to get a knight in behind here. I can't even see what's happening down there, so for the time being, we need to get a knight up on this mountain so we can see what's happening over here. And if we can see what's happening over there, we can maneuver our knights to get into position that we can attack from. So, it's done. Water mastery. Let's get these things set up. What I need to do, if I do that, and a fish farm there, that's my upgrade one. Give me the gold, please. Do a farm there, and then no, the guild is That's alright. We're building up to something here. Rickety rolled. Yeah, now I can. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh no. That was bound to be so much better than it was. It's okay. We'll do it the second time. Second time round. So, I'll just get into this corner. Just in case, part of the scoring system. I mean, I know I said don't worry about the 3 stars, because, well, the 3 stars is... It's actually not gone. I'm only at 31. Part of the 2 stars, if you care, is full exploration. So you need to get these 4 bits of fog of war done before you win. You also need to get all of your towns combined, like linked up with the roads, or a seaport. So if they're 2 sea ones, then you can seaport them together. So I could seaport this bad boy, put a seaport in one of these squares, or any of the squares that are next to a sea, obviously. And then same on these squares here, and then I can get them connected without the roads having to be connected. So if there's 2 islands, then that's how you're going to have to do it. But let's look at the job at hand, hey? Now if I stun him... never mind. Don't get to answer the question that I was after, because... Let's just move him forward. Yeah, just keep flooding. I might have a second fleet coming behind, just in case I need it. Research, do I need anything? I need to get this if I'm gonna keep going knights. I need 150 defense on knights. Yeah, that would be nice. That'll be my next upgrade. Look at that. What happened? Oh, down there. Oh my golly god. Alright, let's see if we can kill all these guys. 1 kill. 2 kill. 3 kill. Level me up. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Don't get it. Damn it. It's alright. These guys are obviously higher level than... Oh! That hurt him quite good. Alright, let's push now. We are in a good spot. Stun. Bloody stun mullet. Oh, put him in the spot. Don't have enough for the fire mastery. That's okay. We're moving up. Ha! They made a mistake there. They made a big mistake. Poison. See that? Poison. Told you. Got it. What are these guys? They've got to be... Maybe not quite. poison. Forgot about that. I warned you guys of this thing, and I just straight up do it. Just keep pumping the knights. So we just gotta push hard here. Nope. High mastery, thank you very much. I haven't been pushing this guy down the bottom. What am I doing? Alright. Oh wait. No, he's not gonna attack that. Not yet anyway. It's smart by them, I suppose. Their whole game plan is turned to absolute guacamole. No, do not attack him. Nope. Oh, I didn't make it up there. God damn it. Alright. Everything seems to be coming up Millhouse. Keep pushing, keep pushing. That'll do me. See, because he's on 6 health, he could not do the damage that he wanted to, and I'm going to end up taking this city now. Not in the fog of war, that's right. Take that. Let's just connect these two, just peace of mind, there we go. And then maybe this one. Oh, there's something on there. What's on there? Oh, I didn't want to retire him. Just trying to do it quick. Look at what you're pressing. Over there, thank you. Get ready. Oh, that's so disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself for that. Oh, what? Really thought there was going to be another one behind that, but there wasn't. Alright. Let's go! I don't think these guys have too much left. I need to use a higher health guy to take care of that. Move him over, move him over, move him over. Let's get a few shots on him. Of course I didn't get it. That's right. Get it second go. Bummer. Did that silly, I should have went down the bottom. Don't get too complacent when you play this game. Sometimes you're rolling up there with a bunch of guys, a small group of small army, and you think you know, God's gift to the game, and then in the fog of war, there's just like twice the size army coming at you, and they might not be able to see you, you might be able to see them, but they're gonna win, and then they're gonna have a bunch of bloody cannons in there, and they're gonna do splash damage all over you, and you're just gonna be sitting there, and you're gonna lose like 40 gold worth of troops in like a turn, and then the game is just flipped. It's completely flipped. So always try to be I would say conservative. I've been pretty aggressive this whole game because I've been on the front foot and I've just continually pushed. Sometimes you got to take a step back and just be like, shoo, these guys are gonna come at me with something. I need to set up a defense. Sometimes you need to turtle a little bit, set up some cannons, set up some defenders in the front, some guards in front of them, give them some room. Obviously, the cannons have 3 range, but you don't want to get counter cannoned. These knights are the best against cannons, as you saw before. You could just hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them. As long as they're not leveled up. As soon as they're promoted, you're in trouble. You can't get the one shot, but you do enough damage that they're pretty much useless anyway. Let's just make a couple of things. Maybe we should upgrade a few things. I haven't even done enough research for half of these, just because it's not been on the agenda. Just for the sake of it, we'll do that. Get it around there. What's here? What's windmill research? 33. Is that worth it? Probably is. Stuff it. Let's do it. Windmill. Brown bears. Oh, got bears bloody coming out of their ears now. Bears for days. Facts. Bears eat beets. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Thank you. I'll take that. Are we all linked up? We all need to be linked up. Remember, I need those precious 2-star. Oh, this one is poor. Let's just do this city up a bit. Give him that. Sneaky bear. Give him that. Sneaky windmill. Can I go double? I can't. Can I get? I can't. What a shame. What a shame. One more town to deal with. Do I just... Oh, it's 2. Alright, well, I think that's game, guys. We're gonna just make sure all our cities look good and then we're all connected. I don't know what that's gonna... Camp, let's just research camp real quick because we've got the gold and we may as well. Just to get that. Man, it's just... Doesn't really matter, does it? Is everything explored out? Oh god, I nearly forgot this thing down there. Let's take that. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. And that's it. That is it. All done. Oh my goodness. What? How did I... Oh, I was sitting here telling you that 3 stars is oh my god, that's the... Oh, that is why I didn't get 3 stars. I'm sitting here telling you guys not to worry about 3 stars and it's stupidly hard. And I've just gone and done it, but, well, I didn't do it, but I should have been able to do it. 38 turns out of 40. See, that's the thing. You need to do it in 40 turns. And you saw how well everything went for me that game. Like, it doesn't go that well for you normally, so... I mean, that was a quick game. Normally it takes twice as long, and I'm glad that it was quick this time, and I managed to get through that quickly for you guys. But I'm a little upset now I didn't get 3 stars, and I was just I was just telling everyone not to be upset about getting 3 stars, but look how close I am. I think I needed. I, I don't know what. I'm gonna guess 37,000 gets you 3 stars. That's what I'm gonna guess. And if I had just got, what do I need? 2.75. I needed 3 KPA, KD, yeah, 3 KD for my units to get that extra 2K there. And I don't know where I went wrong here to to not score better. I pretty much maxed everything in battle, development. Yeah, I could have done a few more cities, maybe some research. I should have just spent my last gold to research. I feel like a fool, and this is what you guys have done to me. Anyway, that's all done. Did I do these? I didn't even see. I didn't even look at my quest. I could have done mineral mastery and just got that one done. Build 7 large past. I can't even say the word. Well, there you have it. I'm more disappointed now than I was at the start of the game, but pretty easy win. I'm gonna take my 6 skills over to Polytopia on one of the next videos and see if I can do the same thing over there and just compare the games. But there you have it, Hexonia, the battle tribes. Um, for me, I think it for a mobile game, it's really, really, really good. You can pick it up for free and you can enjoy it and you can play it for free. It's a good time sink. If you're sitting at your partner's family dinner and you're bored out of your brains, just rip open this and you sit on your phone and play a few games. I mean, I'm not gonna say I've done it before, but I've done it before. I reckon it's a solid 8 out of 10 for this game. What could you do more? You could probably do PvP in it, but as I said, these games go for a long time, and mobile games they need to be short, especially PvP ones. If people were started turtling or whatnot, this game could go for hours, and I don't see how that would work in a PvP sense. Maybe if you wanted to play your friends, um, that is a criticism that I have heard of this game. But for me, I don't need it. The AI is really good. It's not a good. This video was not a good example because I kind of shat on them pretty bad. But normally, you know, there are times you lose just at the start because you can't get out of your zone. You're stuck. You don't have enough money. But highly recommend. Download it. Give it a go. So this was meant to be a review video, but it's kind of ended up being a bit of a let's play. But if you are interested in the review, if you are interested in watching me play Polytopia or any other games that might come up in the future, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.